Republican presidential contenders lining up to kiss the ring of the GOP big money men. This week, Jeb Bush is having a VIP dinner with Vegas tycoon Sheldon Adelson. His net worth, $28 billion. But the GOP's not the party of the rich. And a GOP summit this month. 2016 wannabe Rick Santorum was introduced by rich mega donor Foster Freeze. His net worth, $530 million. But the GOP's not the party of the rich. And then there's the Koch brothers, who are funding a huge number of groups supporting GOP candidates and causes. Their net worth, $36 billion. That's the Republicans' base. That's who they care about. And that's who their policies are designed to help. Joining me now are Victoria DeFrancesco Soto and James Peterson. Thank you both for being here.
Thanks, Reverend.
Victoria, are Republicans fooling anyone when they claim they're not the party of the rich?
Absolutely not, Reverend. And Ted Cruz, when he says that the Republicans aren't the party of the rich, isn't just being disingenuous, but he's also being inaccurate, because for those folks who are not billionaires or millionaires who are Republicans, they're not necessarily Republicans for economic reasons, because Republicans are the party that provides them greater opportunity. They're Republicans for cultural reasons, for religious reasons, whether they support gun control or against abortion. So he's being inaccurate there. The Republicans, whether you like it or not, are the party of the Sheldon Adelsons.
Now, you know, Dr. Peterson, Republicans have been more and more open about praising the Koch brothers. They used to kind of step back, but now they're being more open. Watch this.
I just thank God that there's a billionaire or two on our side.
The Koch brothers, because the two of them have stood up and expressed their views, are subject to vilification and personal attack.
God bless the Koch brothers. Their times are freedom.
So they're openly embracing them, Dr. Peterson.
Yeah, they are. I mean, in some ways, some of those candidates have to do that, Reverend Sharpton, because those candidates make those donations make their candidacies viable and possible. When we look at modern politics, you can see that the wealthy do well under both Republicans and Democrats, but it's usually and really only under Democratic administrations where the working poor and the middle class tend to do well. And so the policies really bear this out. If you were to ask any of those candidates or ask Senator Ted Cruz, would he be in favor of reinstating Glass-Steagall, or would he be in favor of implementing more regulations across Wall Street, they would say no. And those are the things that are largely responsible for the kind of income inequality that we see now in the 21st century.
And I think that's true, that you have rich on both sides, but I think that you see the clear policy on the Republican side only for the rich.